Hey everyone, man, I really had to search out this film because sadly it's not playing anywhere, and I found the one theater in Orange County playing it. The film is called Tracks, and it is based on the extraordinary true story of one woman's journey across Australia in the mid 70s and late 70s when it actually happened. Actually, it happened the summer of my birth in 1977. I didn't know much about the story going into it. I only knew who was the cast. It is about a real woman named Robin Davidson. I believe sometime in her 20s she decided that she was kind of done with society. Not in the same story of Into the Wild. You know, I think she wanted to eventually return to society. That guy just seemed like he didn't want to have anything to do with society, didn't tell his family. It's a great movie. I love Into the Wild. It's one of the best films I've ever seen. But with this story, you know, she was just tired of society. She loved her family. They knew where she was going. She kept in contact with them, at least leading up to the whole journey that she was about to take. And of course, she incorporated this photographer, this American photographer, who's played, I should say, the star of this movie. The woman that plays Robin Davidson in this film is a really great young actress by the name of Mia Wasikowska. Damn it, I got it wrong. Mia Wasikowska. I remember I had a dream about a few weeks ago, because I was really excited. I've been wanting to see this movie for a while, but I found out it was playing a few weeks ago. And I think I had a dream where she was trying to tell me how to explain or how to say her name. I hope I got that right. Mia Wasikowska, really great actress. She plays the lead. Also in the film is Adam Driver, who's going to be in the new Star Wars movie, and it was in Inside Llewyn Davis, and This Is Where I Leave You. He plays an American photographer that every once in a while will take pictures of her coming, you know, she's pretty much on her own. She's got 4 camels with her, and she's traveling on her own in Australia. And sometimes she is visited by the Aborigines people, and sometimes they help her, and sometimes she's helped by some white people as well. But she's pretty much on her own. She has a dog, and she has 4 camels, and this photographer from time to time, and she's traveling. So that's the movie. Sorry it took forever. I was really just, I don't know what I lost it. Especially with that Wasikowska. Love that name. Anyways, yeah, I was extremely excited to see this movie. This is a film, we're getting some movies about women kind of forgetting the world and going on some life journey. We got a movie coming out with Reese Witherspoon. I don't know if that's based on a true story or just a book, but this is actually based on a true story, and what an amazing true story it is. What an inspiring film that I think young people should watch. Look at this young woman did in her 20s, by herself, on her own, just wanted to go out in the world, not really having any idea or any message. She just wanted to get away and experience nature. And it's something that I think young people should see all over the world, hopefully to inspire them to just get off their butts and do something. It doesn't have to be what she did, but just do something with your life. Whatever passion you have, just get out there and do it. And that's the message, I think, from this movie. This movie has exceptional acting, direction, a director that I've seen some of his films in the past. Haven't been too impressed with his films. Some of them, they're good. But this is actually probably the best thing he's ever done in his career. Great director. His name is John Curran or something like that. Great cinematography. For me, the only thing probably worthy of any awards, even though I felt the acting was great and the direction, the writing, I felt like the cinematography is worthy of an Oscar nomination. It is incredible. Looks like there's no CGI in this entire film. It's all shot on location in Australia. It's beautiful. Some of the best animal acting I've seen in a while, and how do they do it? I would be really interested to see a documentary about the making of this movie. I would love to go to the theaters. I know that's probably not going to happen. It'll probably be part of some Blu-ray or DVD. But I would love to see a full-length documentary of how they actually made this movie and using the animals and the environment and the whole locations. I would really hope and pray that Mia Wasikowska did not use her trailer in this movie, unless there was some really major weather happening around. I'd like to believe that what I saw on the screen was real, and that she really got in there to really tell the story of a true woman who actually went out there and did it on her own. That's what I would hope for. She gives a great performance. This movie really had me emotional a few times, and it might not be for everyone. It might bore some of the audience members, but I think if you really give it your attention, it's going to take you on an amazing journey, whether you know the outcome of this story or not. I was very moved by this movie, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad I found it, and I found it in one theater, and hopefully people, if you don't get a chance to see it in the theaters, hopefully you get to see it on Blu-ray or DVD or some sort of streaming site, because it's definitely worth it. It is one of the best films I've seen this year. It's so well made. The photography is incredible, and I just love that they look like they were out there on location all the time, every time, shooting natives and people that were there. I mean, this movie's centered in the 70s, but I bet they just grabbed people, extras, that were out around the neighborhood, whatever, today, but, you know, it's just beautiful, and, you know, it just, I could never do something like that, so, kudos to Robin Davidson, a person that I did not know until today. I am very inspired by her story, and I bet you can go online and find out more about her and her whole journey, especially through National Geographic, because it was all documented through that, and a book called Tracks. I'm going to give the film Tracks, I'm going to give it 4 stars out of 4. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePile.com, and if you've enjoyed this video review, please click right here, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. I wish you a happy day, a happy night, and a happy life. Whatever you do, whatever your passion, this movie inspired me to continue my passion and maybe try and get more outdoorsy. I need to get more into the outdoors. It's been a while, even though I was a scout at one time. Alright everyone, talk to you later. Have a great day. I already said that. Goodbye. Peace be with you, my friends. Later.